Hey guys,
Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
good evening. Kalpana is here,
Hello,
Aisha
sir.
is here, Atif, Nishat, welcome all.
Yes.
So, people, how are you doing today?
Mm,
You read both the emails?
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Renu. What a big confusion you had until yesterday about articles.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Shubhankar. So, Shubhankar, I just put the PDF in your to you on.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
you're welcome. So, you guys read both the texts.
Yes, sir.
You read it,
Yes,
I
we
hope,
have. Yeah.
you know, closely.
Mm,
Try to understand things. My first question,
mm,
who did Duncan visit first? Did he visit sorry, Duncan, I'm saying. Who did Sally visit first? Did Sally visit
mm.
Duncan or did Sally visit Duncan's parents first? Who did she visit?
Shelley, Shelley visited Duncan's parents' house.
How many of you agree with Shubhankar or disagree with Shubhankar? What's your,
Mm.
who did Sally visit first? Did she visit Duncan first or did she visit Duncan's parents first, Reno?
Maybe she visit
She
Duncan
visit
first.
first Duncan.
He doesn't know. Renu doesn't know. Nisha, what about you?
Good evening, sir.
Sir,
Hello.
she visited first with Duncan.
Mm,
She visited Duncan first?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You believe that she visited Duncan first. Atif, Samyukta ma'am, Kalpana, Aisha, what do you guys think? Who did she
Sorry,
visit?
sir. I couldn't see it.
Who did she visit first?
Duncan.
She visited Duncan first. Okay. Kalpana, Atif.
Sorry, sir. I didn't read it.
So why are you here in the class if you didn't read it then?
Sorry, sir. I have some issues
24 hours and you're saying that you didn't have time to read the text in 24
because
hours.
my exam is going on, sir.
Where?
In my college, I made the assignment PPT. That way, I couldn't see the message.
You're telling me that in 24 hours you had no free time.
Sorry.
Your sorry is not accepted. Atif has been removed because he came to the class without doing his work. Okay, such students only will make the things more complicated, right? Someone who is not taking the course seriously should not be here in the class. If you come to the class without doing your work, then you will only make things complicated for other people as well. Okay? Those people don't belong here. Aisha, I hope you have done your homework.
Yes, sir.
What's your opinion? Who did Sally visit first, Duncan or Duncan's parents?
She visited Duncan first.
She visited Duncan first. How do you know this? How do you know that she visited Duncan first? It's a guess thing. She's guessing it. She's not saying it without because of a reason. You know, Aisha doesn't have a reason. Okay. Aisha is just making a guess. Okay. I'm not asking you to make a guess. I'm asking you to read and tell me. Kalpana, mute yourself, Aisha. Thank you. Kalpana, are you there, Kalpana? Kalpana has joined, but she hasn't spoken a word. Anish, And at the same time, ma'am, I'm sorry I couldn't send the recording yesterday because the
Yes, sir.
computer was
I am feeling very upset, sir. I
because
was
of.
absent. Yeah, yesterday class because of yesterday class. I was absent in yesterday class.
It's okay. It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. I am down converting the file, and when the file is ready, then I will share with you guys on YouTube. Okay,
Yes.
it's in process right now. Anish, you were absent, I think, yesterday. Yeah. If you guys read the mail, both the emails, read the emails carefully, every part of the email, read every part of the email. Then you will know who she visited first. You will know who she visited first if you read the email carefully. Read all the information, Renu. Read all the information, Aisha. Don't ignore any piece of information. Then you will find out who she visited first. क्या कैसा बेटा?
That means he send his mother.
Sally
That
wrote after visiting Duncan. Sally wrote email after visiting Duncan.
Yeah, of course. You know, when you visit somebody, then you write a thank you email or thank you, note, thank you for inviting me, stuff like this. Okay. So who did she visit first? I think is I'll tell you. Give me a second. Yeah. See, you did not pay attention to this part. Page number 100, M? Yeah.
12.
Okay.
12.
See, what is the date here? Well, if you want to find out who she visited first, Atif, I'm not taking you in. I'm not taking you in, Atif.
the date is not appear. Yeah, and this is
Yeah, it's clearly written. Take a look here in. Take a look on your screen.
yes, sir.
Atif, I'm
Yeah,
not going to
yeah,
have you here, Atif. I'm sorry.
yes, sir. Yes.
Atif, you are not allowed. Anybody who is not studying is not allowed. You can't be in the class because you did not do your homework. I'm sorry. Sorry, Atif. No excuse. If you had studied just like Renu, if you had studied just like Shubhankar, if you had studied like Sanyukta ma'am, then you have been a much better student, Atif, by now. Okay. But you have been very careless, Atif, and I'm not going to take that, Atif. You had 24 hours to read the text, think about it, answer the questions. You turn up to the class and you are saying you couldn't do your homework. I'm sorry. I have to remove you. And this is a message to everybody. If you're coming to the class, come prepared. Whatever task you have been given, assigned, you must do all those tasks and then come to the class. Without doing your homework, you come to class, I will remove you. Okay. Everybody else, those who were present yesterday in the class, send me your homework. Those who were present in the class yesterday, send me your homework. Atif, I know it feels bad, when you feel like, sir is being so rude, but it is necessary, my dear. Okay. What do you have to say in your defense, Atif?
Nothing, sir. Really, I don't have a time because I make a ticket.
So I keep saying this to everybody. The best time to do homework is when you go to bed. Just in bed, you can do your homework and then sleep. Or another second best time is you get up in the morning and you do your homework and then get out of bed. The best thing, because this is studies, you can do it in bed, right? You have to read the text, you have to understand what's written in there, you have to understand the connection. So, Renu, did you see the dates there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You ignored that part. When you
He
were reading, you
visited
ignored
his
that
mother
part.
first.
You
No, sir.
ignored that part.
In book there is not written very well, sir. It's misprint.
Show me your book.
Yeah, sir. Yes.
Show me your book on the screen.
Yes, sir. I send
Show me the
you.
book. Show me the book like this. Show me the book like this. Yeah. Close, 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 close.
Very,
Oh,
sir.
it's not very clear.
Light
Yes, sir.
print, light printed. Sir.
Okay. Okay. My bad. Okay. Okay. My bad. Okay. 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 So, Atif, this is the last time. And through Atif, I'm sending this message out to everybody. Uzma, please be on camera. Okay. This is a message to everybody. Sana, all of you. Okay. Anish, you must do your work and then come to class to learn. Okay. You have to play a role outside the class. Look, you can learn from Shubhankar. He's been here in only for a few days, 15, 20 days. And look how sincere he is about his studies. I mean, he's in a job, he's 30 years old, he's mature. He's showing his maturity. You guys, I don't understand your attitude. I mean, Renu, with all means whatever I have said about not observing things, but Renu, I cannot question your dedication. You're very sincere, Renu. You're very sincere in the class. You always listen to me very carefully. You are never busy with something else when you are in the class. And I appreciate it. It's true, Renu, that you are not applying your mind a lot. It's true. But there are good things as well. There are good things as well. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, but this is a fact that language learning requires imagination, Renu. You don't use that imagination. But I can't blame it on you. Maybe it is the way you have studied all your life. Maybe nobody ever asked you to use your imagination. So I can't fault you. I can't blame you there. But the good parts are Renu is very sincere. She's always asking questions. She's always, sir, I don't understand this. Sir, can you explain? It means you are interested. Sanyogita ma'am, the same. She struggles so much, but she's always there trying. And look at these people, guys, look at their ages. Anish, Shubhankar is 30. Sanyogita ma'am is in her 40s. Renu is in her 20s. You guys are so much younger. Okay? Renu, I called you in your 20s. Don't worry. I didn't call you in 30s. 20s, 20s, 20s. 24, 25, 25, 26, 20s.
No, sir.
I'm not in your 20s, Renu.
No, sir.
What do
No.
you're in your 30s, you mean?
Yeah, sir.
Oh, okay. Renu is in her 30s and she wants people to know that she is in her 30s. That's amazing. Okay.
No, sir. That's not what I meant.
You don't want to hide it that you're in your 30s.
No, sir. Everybody know in my face. There's this.
Oh, everybody knows from
What?
your face that in your
Yeah.
30s. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. That's a different. Suppose if you could hide, would you hide? If you could hide, would you hide? अगर आप छुपा पाती तो छुपा लेती.
No, sir. I don't have any specific reason
To
why
hide your
Yes,
age.
sir. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I don't understand why sometimes when I'm in a very funny mood and I'm talking to somebody online, then sometimes I just don't tell them my real age. Sometimes. But when
Yes, sir.
most times I'm very straightforward about my age, that I'm 45
Yes.
and I am married, I have a daughter. 99% times I'm very straightforward, but sometimes I also have fun online. I don't tell people. That depends on my mood. When I'm in the fun mood and I'm just not showing them who I am, then maybe, okay. But otherwise, I'm very straightforward about my age too. So everybody remember, this is necessary that you guys send me your homework. Not only homework, like writing homework. You have to spend time at home practicing what I'm teaching. Otherwise, I will not have you in the class. As simple as that. I'll remove you from the class.
I have a little bit confusion, sir. In Derek Mendy chapter, Sam asked, "We have all the Stars Wars movies on DVD." I couldn't understand this the
Very
line.
good, Samyuktha ma'am. This
We
question,
have all the Stars Wars movies.
Samyuktha ma'am, it's great that you are doing the revision. Everybody should learn. Revision is necessary. Then you realize what you don't understand from the past chapters. Samyuktha ma'am, it is Star Wars. मतलब Star की लड़ाई. Wars. WARS. Star Wars. Star Wars.
Wars movie. War.
Star
Oh,
Wars. Star Wars.
Star
It's
War movies.
Star Wars films. Yeah. There are films called Star Wars, Samyuktha ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
I understand. Sir. I understand. Now I understand.
Everybody take a look here. This email was on May the 3rd. Okay. And then this email was on April the 21st. So who did she visit first? Duncan or Duncan's parents? Clearly Duncan's parents.
Oh, clearly. Yes.
Yeah. Now let's read the text. Thanks for last weekend. Thanks for last weekend. Thanks for last weekend. दोस्तों हम लोग लास्ट बोलते हैं, द लास्ट नहीं, जब अभी से पीछे की तरफ देखते हैं, जैसे कहते हैं लास्ट मंडे, लास्ट ईयर, लास्ट मंथ. ओके बेटा, सब लोग ध्यान दीजिए. लास्ट मंडे, लास्ट वीकेंड, लास्ट नाइट, द की जरूरत नहीं. ओके, पीछे पीछे देखते हैं अभी से, ठीक है, उस हिसाब से. थैंक्स फॉर लास्ट वीकेंड. इट वॉज रियली ग्रेट. द मील वॉज फैंटास्टिक. I didn't know you could cook. I'm just kidding. Email me the recipe. I like to make cottage pie for my friends here. I would like to make cottage pie for my friends here.
Friends.
They're always starving, hungry. The journey was so long and boring. The journey was so long and boring. Why does she say the journey? Because Duncan knows which journey she's talking about. Duncan knows which journey she is talking about. The journey was so long and boring. Which journey? The journey back to Edinburgh. The journey back to Edinburgh. Okay. She traveled back to Edinburgh. That journey was long and boring. The journey was so long and boring. And look at the spelling of so. This is formal or formal?
Informal.
Informal.
The journey was so long and boring. The coach stopped at a motorway service station. The coach stopped at a motorway service station where I had a disgusting cheese sandwich and a cold coffee. The coach stopped at a motorway service station where I had a disgusting cheese sandwich. What kind of cheese sandwich?
Disgusting.
Okay. Is this an adjective? Disgusting is an adjective?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
और उसको खा के वो कैसा फील की?
Disgust.
Disgusted.
Disgust.
Disgusted.
Disgusted.
Remember the connection? ED, ING?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
She ate a disgusting cheese sandwich. So when you eat something disgusting, then what is your facial expression when you eat something disgusting? Yeah. Okay.
Disgust.
This is the way you make your face. Disgusting cheese sandwich. Okay. Now, if you see a rat in your house, dead rat, is it a disgusting sight or is it a pleasing sight?
No, sir.
Disgusting.
Disgusting sight.
Disgusting sight.
Disgusting.
Disgusting sight. And we feel disgusted.
Yeah. I saw a video a few years ago. There was a very beautiful girl. She was about 5 feet, 8, 9 inches tall. Okay. Blonde, blue eyes, golden hair. She was wearing a skirt and she was wearing a top. And she looked hot, attractive, really attractive. Okay. And she was sitting on a bus or a train on the window seat. And she was picking her nose. She was picking her nose.
Nose.
She was picking her nose. But that's not the worst part. After she picked it, she put it in her mouth. So, how would you describe that video? Disgusting. Yeah, she was disgusting. And how did you feel?
Disgusted.
You felt disgusted. Okay. Hey, Moni, welcome after such a long time. Disgusting and disgusted. Okay. So when you eat something that doesn't make you feel good, yuck, yuck, ये तो गंदा लगा हुआ, the plate is dirty or something disgusting. Okay, so yeah, disgusting. घिन आने वाला, right? घिन लगाने
Hmm.
वाला, disgusting. All right. आप किसी को इंसल्ट करना चाहते हैं, you are disgusting. आपने किसी को कह दिया you are disgusting. आपने क्या कहा?
You are disgusting.
Disgusting.
ये disgusting adjective है. You are boring. किसी को आपने कहा you are boring, right? आपने कहा you are interesting. अब
Hmm.
ऐसे कहा you are disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. A disgusting ढाबा. A disgusting ढाबा.
Dhaba.
तो कैसा लगा जाकर के वहां? बड़ा मजा आया, खुश खुश हो गए आप लोग जाके वहां?
We
Disgusting
feel
ढाबा.
disgusted.
Okay. We had a we had a cup of tea at a disgusting dhaba. Okay. Some people don't like eating golgappas. They say, yeah, disgusting. They use their hands to make the stomach, chokha. Yeah, Renu doesn't like it either. Okay. See? तो आप लोग ऐसे बात कर सकते हो, 40-50 बच्चे तक तो हम लोग ऐसे कर सकते हैं कि आप लोग कैमरे पे रह के अपनी बात मुंह से बोले जा रहे हो, कैमरा पे आवाज नहीं भी आ रही है माइक पे, वी विल स्टिल अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज यू आर टॉकिंग. आप बात करते रहो, यूज द वर्ड्स, ओ आई डोंट लाइक इट, ओके. So we can still understand because Renu, we couldn't hear her, but we could see what she was saying. All right, from her facial expression. So disgusting. Okay. What is the most disgusting? Who's the most disgusting person in your family that you feel really, really disgusted? Yeah, so dirty, so dirty. Some children, they don't brush their teeth and they have their breakfast. And where is it disgusting? How can you do that? Okay, I really find it disgusting, to have breakfast without brushing our teeth. I had a disgusting cheese sandwich and a cold coffee. क्या ये I had मतलब क्या निकालेंगे इसका मतलब हिंदी? I had a disgusting cheese sandwich. Everybody, unmute yourself and answer.
I ate
Very
a
good.
I
disgusting.
ate.
ate. I had means
I
I
ate.
ate.
I ate.
I ate a disgusting cheese sandwich. Okay. I had a
Hmm.
disgusting cheese sandwich. Where? At a motorway service station. At a motorway service
Motor
station.
this station.
Where I had a disgusting cheese sandwich and a cold coffee. And a cold coffee. Yuck. Yuck.
Yeah.
So when do you say yuck? When you feel happy or disgusted? Yuck.
Disgusted.
And we
Yeah,
feel
yuck.
disgusted.
Okay. Somebody vomited in the class.
Hmm.
Somebody vomited in the office, in the class. Somebody vomited, near you. You feel disgusted.
Disgusted. Disgusted.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
students feel disgusted.
Yeah.
It it
Happened.
often
Happens.
happens in tour buses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely true.
Yes.
People fall. People get sick. And
Yeah.
yeah, they vomit. The other day I went to Apurva is not here because she's still busy with her, new things. But I went to attend
She
her
called
wedding.
me video call, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Did
She
she?
called me video call.
She's so sweet. Hello, Anshu. She's so
Ha.
sweet.
Hello, sir.
She is
Uh,
looking very beautiful.
I met her in person, there,
Yes,
and then
sir. She asked me. I went to sir home house
yes,
and I meet with Ruplata ma'am.
yes, she
I met
did.
with Ruplata
It
ma'am.
was a
She
little bit
asked
late.
me.
It was a little bit late. Otherwise, I couldn't really do anything for them, you know. But maybe in the month of May, they're planning to come again. Then maybe I'll cook mutton or chicken for them. My
She
way
asked
of
me. I came on Durga Puja.
hmm,
She asked me. I came in Durga Puja. Okay.
my personal opinion is if you want to welcome somebody, cook non-veg for them. This is the best welcome you can give them. This is my personal opinion, okay? Uh,
Yes.
what do you, how many people agree with this? That if you go to somebody's house and if they offer you non-veg, it means they are giving you a good welcome. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shubhankar, you like non-veg? You eat non-veg?
Yeah, I eat non-veg.
Okay. So when you want to show to someone that they are very welcome in your house, okay, very welcome to your house, what do? You cook non-veg for them, right?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
show,
yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
show that they are very, very welcome.
They are
Yeah.
very welcome. Yeah.
Yeah. Anshu?
In Bengali, especially, sir. In
Uh,
especially in Bengalis,
uh-huh. I
they
think in
always make
well,
fish.
well, when my Mamaji visits us, okay, when my Mamaji visits us, this is our way to welcome them. That, okay, Mamaji, you are here now. Let's cook chicken today, like this. Let's cook mutton. When my sister visits, okay, on the very first day, the day when she comes, we keep mutton ready or chicken ready or fish ready, okay, for them. This is and when I visit my sister, she also keeps mutton ready for me. She knows mutton is my favorite. So whenever I visit her, she keeps mutton, chicken, mutton korma, mutton, curry ready for me, and I love it. When I'm traveling, Hindi, जब मैं travel कर रहा होता हूँ, when I'm traveling, I love eating non-veg. Yeah, I mean at home I can eat veg, no problems, but I don't like eating veg outside. When I'm in a restaurant, when I'm eating street food, I prefer non-veg. चिकू सर कैसे हैं?
सर बहुत बढ़िया सर। आप कैसे हो?
I am very well.
जी।
And you are at home now, Chiku.
नो सर, वेस्ट
Where are
बंगाल, कोलकाता।
you? Are in Kolkata. I
यस
am in
सर,
Kolkata is better than Kolkata. I am in Kolkata, sir.
आई एम इन
Easy.
कोलकाता सर।
Yeah, easy.
यस्टरडे आई एम न्यू दिल्ली।
Yesterday I was.
आई वाज सॉरी, यस्टरडे आई वाज
Yeah,
न्यू दिल्ली।
I was in New Delhi.
सर लिटिल बिट प्रॉब्लम है मेरे साथ।
I have a little bit of a problem.
आई हैव आई हैव अ लिटिल बिट प्रॉब्लम सर।
What is that problem? आप
सर
मुझे
डॉक्टर
बताओ, आपको किसको जान मरवाना है? मतलब मेरे पास शार्प शूटर है।
मरवाना नहीं है सर।
हाँ,
डॉक्टर ने मुझे बोला है स्क्रीन से थोड़ा दूर रहने के लिए, थोड़ा नहीं बहुत दूर रहने के लिए।
अच्छा, तो one thing you can
कुछ
do, Chiku, you can do one thing. You have the physical books. You have the physical books, Chiku.
यस सर।
तो put the mobile down. मोबाइल को नीचे रख दीजिए या दूर रख दीजिए। आपकी तरफ दिखता रहे मोबाइल, बट आप मत देखो. You look at the book. Don't look at the
और
screen.
एयरबैड को भी बोला है नहीं के बराबर यूज करने के लिए, इसके लिए मैं
हाँ,
उसको भी रख दिया हूँ
there is another
एयरबैड।
suggestion. There is another option for you. You can buy an MI, speaker like this or Alexa speaker like this. Okay.
यस यस
Usually these things are with Bluetooth. Connect wherever the mobile is kept. Keep the speaker near you and don't look at the screen, Chiku. Look at the book only. Okay. The book I have given you. Don't look at the screen and listen to me on the speaker. Don't use the earphones and you're fine.
ओके सर। ये 2025 जो है ना मेरे लिए बैड ईयर चल रहा है स्टार्टिंग
English,
से।
English, English. The year 2025 is bad for me.
यस सर, फिजिकली ओनली फिजिकली सर, नॉट फाइनेंशियल।
Only physically it is bad for you.
यस सर,
I
एक्चुअली
was told that you get nervous very easily when you fall sick. Okay, don't get nervous, Chiku. Don't get nervous. Nervousness, kind of makes the problem worse. Okay, so don't get nervous. You're fine. Okay, I was told, मुझे पता चला, I was told कि आप बहुत nervous हो जाते हो, बीमार होते हो तो. Okay, so
यस सर, यस
don't get nervous. Okay, you're fine. You're a strong man. Don't worry. Nothing is wrong. It's just happens. These things happen. It's okay. Not a big deal.
अभी अभी लिसन लास्ट 2 ईयर बिफोर
2 years ago.
भागदर हुआ था ना।
Yes.
यस सर,
Yeah. Go on. Go on.
उसमें भी मैं प्रेजेंट था। न्यू दिल्ली में जो अभी भागदर हुआ था उसमें भी मैं प्रेजेंट था वहाँ पे
Oh,
भी।
at the
लेकिन
station.
लकली मैं ठीक हूँ, सेफ हूँ।
Oh
यस
my
सर, न्यू
God.
दिल्ली रेलवे स्टेशन। एक्चुअली
Oh.
माई ट्रेन चंडीगढ़ टू न्यू दिल्ली वंदे भारत उसका टाइमिंग 10 बजे था न्यू दिल्ली का, तो मैं उस टाइम पे वहीं पे पहुंचा था न्यू दिल्ली में,
English,
उस
I was
भागदौड़ में मैं
there.
भी
I
था।
was there.
आई
It was
आई
my
वाज
train
देयर
time.
सर।
Yeah, it was my train time. It was my train time. It was my time to catch the train. Vande Bharat. These sentences are easy, चिकू, आप गौर करिए, खाली वर्ड्स चाहिए आपको, कोई ग्रामर नहीं चाहिए. It was my time to catch the train. It was time to catch the train. I was at the station. I was at the station. So, Chiku, just keep listening to us carefully, okay? I'm pretty sure you will start forming sentences. Guys, देख रहे हो बातचीत करने के लिए कितने easy sentence चाहिए होते हैं. कोई कोई complicated चीजें नहीं चाहिए होती हैं. लोग बहुत ज्यादा complicated चीजें सीख रहे हैं जबकि उसका यूज नहीं है बातचीत में. Okay? So learn simple and easy things which will be more useful in your conversation. Anshu is rather quiet today. Anshu,
Yes, sir.
why?
Sir, I am feeling not well.
उल्टा बोल दो, I'm not feeling very well.
I'm not feeling very well.
That's better. I mean, you're not feeling very well. I can see it on your face. Did you sleep enough last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it something regular or something specific? I mean, कभी कभी लड़कियों के लिए कुछ परेशानियां रहती हैं, हमेशा रहती हैं, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. तो that could be the reason, or maybe it is a specific, कुछ special problem है, like you need to see a doctor, you think. अरे उस्मा बदल गई. Suddenly Usman looked different with all her head covered and everything. Anish, where are you, Anish? I can't see you. Yeah. Kusum, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good
I've been trying to talk to you. You're ignoring me, Kalpana. You're ignoring
No,
me.
no, sir. I was not ignoring you. I got a call from my Mosi, not
Uh,
from my own Mosi. Say,
So
I
even
call
though
her
she's
Mosi.
not your own Mosi, she's more important. You ignored me for your Mosi. Can you
And
believe it,
actually,
Kalpana?
sir, she is calling me after long time.
Acha. So I come to
Yes,
you
sir.
every day. That's why you ignored me, because Mosi called
Yes,
you
sir.
after
Sometime,
long. I
sometime,
get
sir.
it. I will also have you in the class after a long time. Then you will not ignore me.
Definitely, sir. Once I visit as a guest student, that day I didn't ignore.
Okay, everyone. I slept for the rest of the journey. Slept is the V2. Chiku, slept is the V2 of sleep. Okay, everybody? Usma beta, slept is the V2 of sleep. Aisha, I slept. This is past. Past के बारे में बात करोगे ना? क्या बोलोगे? I slept. ठीक है? I slept for the rest of the journey.
Yes.
I slept. I slept is the past simple, everyone. Okay? I slept. I slept for the rest of the journey. She slept for the rest of the journey. She's telling her boyfriend, about her journey. She says, I slept for the rest of the journey. Last night, I slept only for 3 hours. I slept only for 3 hours last night. Did you sleep 8 hours last night, guys? Did you sleep 8 hours or less?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I slept for
Yes, sir.
8 hours last night.
You slept 8 hours?
Yes, sir. I slept 8 hours last.
I don't
I slept for
remember.
6 or 7. 6 hours
You slept
maybe.
6 or 7 hours. I don't remember when I last slept 8 hours. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't remember when I last slept 8 hours. I can't sleep 8 hours now. That's the problem. Even if I want to, I can't. My body wakes up automatically after 4 or 5 hours. And I'm very unhappy about it. I'm very, very worried about it. Why I wake up so, after every 4 or 5 hours. I feel very
You
bad
should
about it.
visit doctor, sir.
We should sleep at least 8 hours per day.
Earlier I slept for 7 or 8 hours continuously. But now I can't sleep for 8 hours continuously. After 4 or 5 hours, I wake up and then I go to sleep again after half
Sir,
hour, 1
it is an alarm, sir. You should visit doctor.
Or maybe I should start working out. Maybe exercise will
Yes,
help.
sir. Yes, sir.
बाकी लोग अपने दिमाग में ये बात चला रहे हैं जो मैंने बोला कि खाली सुन रहे हैं। पैसिव होना और एक्टिव होना दो आपके हाथ में है दोस्तों। आप कुछ नहीं अपने मन में भी बोल सकते हैं कि हम तो सो लेते हैं 6
I
घंटा,
sleep
7 घंटा सो लेते हैं।
6
मन में
or
तो
7 hour every day, but yesterday, before 2 days, I slept more, sir, because I got tired because I got tired after coming home.
right.
It's
So
quite
I was
hard
saying,
to
you
sleep
know,
less than 8 hours for
yeah.
me.
Yes, sir. Today I am
मैं ये
feeling
बताता
better.
हूँ, मैं माय पॉइंट इज कि क्लास में, लैंग्वेज क्लास में, इस तरह के क्लास में रहने का क्या होता है भाई। ऐसे क्लास में तो आप पहले कभी पढ़े नहीं ना, जैसा ये है।
Yes,
तो
sir.
बताता हूँ क्या करना चाहिए। मे बी आई एम टॉकिंग, आप भी अपने बारे में एक मन में कुछ बोल दो हल्का सा कि हाँ ये ऑल्सो स्लेप्ट फॉर 3-4 hours लास्ट नाइट। कुछ मन में ही बोल दिया बस। इसको कहते हैं एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन। और एक एक भैया आप बोल रहे हो हम ऐसे बैठे हैं, तो दिस इज पैसिव, यू आर नॉट रियली हेल्पिंग योरसेल्फ। So she says, I slept for the rest of the journey. The rest of the journey. The rest of the journey. Okay. I slept for the rest of the journey. Not surprising, really. And it was, यहाँ पर कुछ छुटा हुआ है. It was not surprising. It was not surprising. It was not surprising. Okay. Imagine I give you guys a test. Okay. I give you guys a test. Okay. And imagine that Renu fails the test. Okay, Renu fails the test. Then what will you say? It is surprising or it is not surprising?
It is surprising, sir.
It is surprising, right? Because if it happens, we will say it is surprising because Renu is a good student. She studies hard. So, and she fails the test. Then it is surprising, right? So I hope everybody understands the word surprising. Okay. So somebody lives in England. Okay, as they have lived there for, let's say, 10 years. They have lived there, say 10 years, okay? And they speak good English. Is it surprising that they speak good English?
No, sir.
No, sir, because
not
England has,
Because they have
It's
spent
normal.
such a long time in England, so obviously they'll speak English. It's normal. It's not surprising, okay? So she slept for the rest of the journey. It was not surprising. And why was it not surprising?
Because she didn't sleep in the night.
The night before, right?
Not night before.
Yeah, because she didn't sleep the night before. It was not surprising, really, because we did dance all night. Because she danced all night. She danced all night.
all night.
Yeah, she said, we danced all night. लेकिन डांस नहीं बोला उसने दोस्तों, अगर आप ग्रामर पे ध्यान दो। V2 नहीं बोला. She did not say danced. She did not say danced. She said we did dance all night.
We did dance all night.
ये क्या था भैया? We did dance. Okay, let me teach you. I listened to the audio. I listened. Past tense, I listened. Sir, I listened to the audio. Sir, I did listen to the audio. I listened to the audio. V2 listened. I listened. V2. I did listen to the audio. What is the difference between the two sentences?
There is no difference.
Because did has
But if we use did,
did when
it is
we use
emphasize
V1.
emphasize the
verb,
like
the action,
verb. Yeah, action. Yeah.
Okay, Shubhankar is right. If you use did instead of V2, okay, you use did plus V1, then you are emphasizing the action.
Emphasizing the action.
Tony, suppose I am shouting at you. Suppose, imagine this. I'm shouting at you that, Moni, you did not listen to the audio. You did not do your homework. No, sir, that's not true. I did listen to the audio, but I just didn't have time to do the exercise. But I did listen to the audio. This means I listened, and you are saying it with more emphasis in this context. In Hindi,
Hmm.
सुने तो थे सर, बस खाली होमवर्क नहीं किए, एक्सरसाइज नहीं किए, सुने तो बिल्कुल थे. I did listen. I did listen. I did listen.
Did listen. Okay.
तुमने इनवाइट किया ही नहीं था हमको, तो हम कैसे आते? इनवाइट तो किए थे तुमको.
I did
I
invite
did
you.
I
invite.
did it.
I did invite you.
Did invite you. I did invite you. Don't you remember? I came to your house. Okay, like that. I did invite you. So people use did plus V1 positive में to make the sentence more emphatic.
Okay, sir.
Did you understand, everyone, the idea?
Sure.
Instead of using V2, instead of using
V2.
instead of using
He
V2,
did learn.
V2 को use करने के जगह, instead of using V2, we use did plus V1 to make the sentence more emphatic. Suppose I'm telling you my story when I was young, and there was this girl, and then I told you how I decided not to marry her. Then you said, I think you didn't love her. आपने कहा हमको लगता आप उससे प्यार नहीं करते थे. ठीक है, मैंने कहा प्यार करते थे, बहुत करते थे. I did love her. I loved her a lot. I did love her. Okay, but I just couldn't go against my parents. I just couldn't go against my parents. I couldn't go against my parents. ये लाइन समझ में आ रहा है सना? बताओ क्या बोला मैंने?
I didn't go.
तबीयत खराब है सना? तबीयत खराब है थोड़ी?
Yes, sir.
Relax, relax, relax.
इसके लिए
I just couldn't go against. बस मम्मी पापा के खिलाफ नहीं जा पाए, है ना? जा पाए, नहीं जा पाए. Ability नहीं थी. I couldn't go. I couldn't go against my parents, right? But I did love her. Don't tell me that I didn't love her. I did love her. तो ये निशात बेटा, ये एक ऑप्शन है V2 के जगह यूज करने का जब आप एम्फेसाइज करना चाहते. ओके, तो उसने कहा कोई आश्चर्य की बात तो नहीं है कि हम पूरी जर्नी सोते आए. I slept for the rest of the journey. Not surprising, because we did dance all night. नाचे भी तो थे सारी रात. We did dance all night. We did dance all night. House Rules was a brilliant club. इसका मेंशन क्यों है? House Rules was a brilliant club. Renu will tell me. ना बताए खाली. House Rules क्यों मेंशन करा उसने? Why did she suddenly talk about House Rules was a brilliant club? ये बोलने की क्या जरूरत पड़ी? रेनू बताइए. क्यों जरूरत पड़ी? हाँ. शायद मेरी शादी का ख्याल दिल में आ रहा है, इसीलिए मम्मी
It is the name of club.
पे दिला है. इस गाने में
House Rules
लड़की
was
को
a
शायद
brilliant.
बुलाया गया है दोस्तों, है ना? लेकिन वो कनेक्ट कर रहा है कि अरे ऐसे तो नहीं बुलाई होगी तुम्हारी मम्मी हमको चाय पे. हो सकता है तुम्हारी शादी का ख्याल उनके दिमाग में आया होगा, उनको लगा होगा अच्छा लड़का है, बुलाओ इसको. तो उसको खाली बुलाया गया चाय पे. उसको कुछ नहीं बोला था मम्मी ने, उसको कहा चाय पे बुलाओ, चाय पे. ठीक है, तो वो कह रहा है शायद में तेरी शादी का ख्याल, ऐसा कुछ करा. तो पॉइंट ये है कि आप कब करोगे शायद करके कुछ कनेक्ट करने वाला काम रेनू? वहां हाउस रूल्स क्यों मेंशन किया? जल्दी बताइए, क्या कनेक्शन हो सकता है हाउस रूल्स का पूरी बातचीत से? उसके पहले जो बातचीत हो रही थी उससे. संयुक्ता मैम बता दीजिए.
House Rules was a brilliant club.
क्लब है कि सर
Maybe it was a nightclub. They
It
were
is the
dancing.
जहाँ वो लोग
night club.
नाचे
It is the
रात भर.
name of. It is the name of club, and it is the
There-
night club.
Yeah, it is
They
the
were
name of the
dancing there.
nightclub where they danced all night. पहले उसने बताया ना,
Yes.
वी डिड डांस ऑल नाइट, फिर बोला हाउस रूल्स वाज अ
Yes.
ब्रिलियंट क्लब। इसका मतलब कहाँ नाचे वो लोग रात भर?
हाउस रूल।
House rule में
नहीं,
house
आपको तो
rules.
पता ही नहीं है रेनू, आपको तो पता ही नहीं है। आपने तो खुद कहा कि सर मुझे तो पता ही नहीं है।
I know this means, sir.
क्या?
I
व्हाट?
know this means, this line means, sir, house rule is the name of club.
हाँ, मैंने क्या पूछा कि वहां क्यों है, तो बता रही है कि जैसे वो बताई ना कि हम लोग नाचे, तो बता रही है कहाँ नाचे, हम लोग को पता चल गया ना कहाँ नाची थी वो रात भर।
House rule.
हाँ, दे वर इन एट हाउस रूल्स ऑल नाइट, दैट इज द कनेक्शन। तो आप तो बोल दी हमको नहीं पता, आप तो सरेंडर कर चुकी थी ना आंसर में कि मुझे नहीं पता। मैंने आपसे क्या पूछा कि हाउस रूल्स वहां क्यों है, तो आप बता सकते, जैसे शुभांकर ने बोला वैसे आप बोल देती कि सर वो लोग हाउस रूल्स में ही नाचे होंगे रात में। ये लाइन नहीं बोली आप, बस इतनी सी बात थी, कोई पता पूछने वाली बात नहीं थी, ये तो ऑब्वियस है। फर्स्ट इज सेड,
House rules is the name of club.
हाँ वो तो ठीक है, लेकिन
And she danced.
कौन सा क्लब, काहे के लिए मेंशन है?
She
Where they
danced
were
all
dancing.
night
Where
दे
they
yesterday
were
वर
and
देयर,
dancing.
दे वर
where
देयर,
where she because
दे वर देयर, दे वर देयर, वो लोग वहीं थे।
there yes yes
फोटो देख लो, हाउस रूल्स 005.jpg, नाच रहे हैं, देखो।
yes yes.
House Rules was a brilliant club. Okay. So if somebody asks you, did she enjoy, what was the question? Did she enjoy the weekend? Yes.
Yes,
आगे बताइए।
yes, she enjoyed the
Yes के बाद बोलिए।
yes, she enjoyed. Yes, she enjoyed the weekend. She
आगे बोलिए।
enjoyed the weekend.
हाँ हो गया, आगे बोलिए।
The,
संगीता मैम, संयोगिता मैम को बोलने दो। हाँ मैम आगे बोलिए।
क्या बोले सर? She enjoyed a lot and she danced all night in
ये क्या
house
बोले
rules.
नहीं आना चाहिए मुझसे, ठीक है? क्या बोले नहीं आना चाहिए, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इंसान कैसे बातचीत करते हैं, ओके मैम? और वो वही चीज फॉलो करिए कि एंजॉय करी, हाँ पूरा एंजॉय की,
She
खाना
enjoyed. She
खाई, जो
enjoyed.
बनाया था वो कॉटेज पाई बनाया था वो खाई, फिर उसको वो डांस भी की, नाइट क्लब गई थी, हाउस रूल्स गई थी, ऐसे हम लोग बताएंगे, हाँ कि ना?
Yes.
क्या इसके लिए मुझे कोई रूल बताना पड़ेगा कैसे बात करना चाहिए?
No, sir.
There was a question of why did she sleep on the journey? Remember, now you know, because the night before she and her boyfriend danced all night. अगर क्वेश्चन पूछे व्हाई डिड शी स्लीप ऑन द जर्नी, तो हम अपने तरफ से क्या बताएंगे जो वहां लिखा नहीं है लेकिन लिखा है? क्या बताएंगे उसको कि वो और उसका बॉयफ्रेंड जो है पूरा रात भर डांस किए थे, हाउस रूल्स में वो लोग नाचे थे, तो जाहिर सी बात है थकी हुई होती इसलिए सो गई।
And
Yes.
went to bed at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and they got up at, they went to bed at 4, got up at 8, only for 4 hours they slept, so they were tired and sleepy, so she slept on the journey. ऐसे करके बता सकते हैं दोस्तों that she was tired because all night she danced with her boyfriend
All
dance with her
she danced
boy.
all night
at
with her
house
boy.
rules. They went to house rules and there they danced all night, and
With
she
her
went to
boy.
bed at 4, but she only slept for 4 hours, so she slept on the journey. ऐसे समझा सकते कि नहीं बात को? हिंदी में ऐसे
Yes.
समझाते कि नहीं? वैसे इंग्लिश में समझाइए। क्या कर रहा हूं मैं, आपको क्या कर रहा हूं मैं, आपको ये बता रहा हूं कि देखो कोई भी बात का ना, कोई ये मत सोचिए क्या राइट आंसर है क्या रॉन्ग आंसर है, हो ही नहीं सकता क्या रॉन्ग आंसर दो, क्या रॉन्ग आंसर दोगे आप? आपको पता है स्टोरी क्या हुआ? ये कोई पढ़ाई थोड़ी हो रही है जो गलत आंसर दे दोगे। थोड़ी मैं आपसे ज्योग्राफी में पूछ रहा हूँ, बताइए भूकंप आने के कारण बताइए, तो आप गलत जवाब दे सकते हैं, हो सकता है, ऐसा थोड़ी मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ, मैं तो कहानी बताइए एक लड़की की एक लड़के की, ऐसा ऐसा हुआ। वैसे तो रोज दिन भर में 15 चीजें सुनते हो, तो उसमें गलती हो जाती थोड़ी आपको, बस आपको बताना है इंग्लिश में दैट। चलो सब लोग एक दूसरे को बताओ, तो कैसे बताओगे? शैली सैली यू नो why did Sally sleep on the journey? Oh, Sally was very tired actually, because she went to the nightclub with her boyfriend, and there they danced all night. They didn't
Because
sleep. They went to bed at 4 in the morning and they did not sleep much. They slept only for 4 hours. They woke up at 8 o'clock because she had to go back to Edinburgh. ऐसा करके बता सकते हैं ना दोस्तों? मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है आपको जैसे मैं बता रहा हूँ वैसे? राइट रॉन्ग मत सोचना प्लीज इन पे। आपकी लैंग्वेज गलत हो जा सकती है एक दो जगह, दैट्स ओके, आप सीख रहे हो, गलतियां करोगे ही। House rules was a brilliant club, but going to bed at 4 and getting up at 8 to go back to Edinburgh was awful.
Awful.
एक चीज के लिए खुश है, बताइए, हाउस रूल्स वाज अ ब्रिलियंट क्लब, बहुत मजा आया वहां। बट गोइंग टू, अच्छा मैं अगर बोलूँ बहुत मजा आया वहां, तो ये लाइन अच्छा है कि नहीं? हाउस रूल्स में बहुत मजा आया, ये लाइन सही है? इस लाइन को
Yeah.
बोल, हाउस रूल्स में बहुत मजा आया, हाउस
Yes,
रूल्स
sir.
वाज अ ब्रिलियंट क्लब। बट मैं ये आपसे चाहता हूँ, ये फ्रीडम आपके दिमाग में, मैंने वहां पर बोल दिया हाउस रूल्स में बड़ा मजा आया, और इंग्लिश में क्या बोल रहा हूँ? हाउस रूल्स वाज अ ब्रिलियंट क्लब। क्या दोनों में मैच है या मिसमैच है? क्या लगता है? दोनों एक बात है या
मैच
अलग?
है सर,
एक
because it was a brilliant club and she enjoyed a lot,
Clearly.
so that she asked house rules was a brilliant club.
So I can say that in Hindi, right? कि हाउस रूल्स में बड़ा मजा आया, इट वाज अ ब्रिलियंट क्लब, राइट?
yes,
तो ये ऐसी
yes,
कनेक्शन देखा करिए कि मामला एक ही डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, शब्द एक रहने जरूरी नहीं है, एक डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है। ओके, हाउस रूल्स वाज अ ब्रिलियंट क्लब, बट मतलब अब उल्टा कुछ खराब बताना, गोइंग टू बेड एट 4 एंड गेटिंग अप एट 8 टू गो बैक टू Edinburgh was awful. What was awful?
Going
to bed
back
at,
to Edinburgh. Going
ना,
back to Edinburgh was awful.
नहीं 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 नहीं
no,
मैम,
no,
आप
no.
गलत समझ रही हैं। हिंदी में मैं आपसे पूछूंगा, उसको अजीब क्या लगा, ऑफुल क्या फील हुआ था? संयोगिता मैम बता देंगे क्या ऑफुल फील हुआ था, व्हाट वाज ऑफुल?
Edinburgh was awful.
मैम हिंदी में
मीन्स
बात
वो
करिए,
जो
हिंदी में
दोबारा
बात करिए।
बैक जा रही, दोबारा वो वापस एडिनबर्ग जा रही थी, तो
हाँ,
उसको वो बेकार लग रहा था, क्योंकि वो
यही तो गलत बात है। फिर से पढ़िए मैम, समझ
हो
जाएंगी
गया।
आप। फिर से पढ़िए उसको, अच्छे से पढ़िए, बाकी लोग बात करें। क्या था ऑफुल? व्हाट वाज ऑफुल डियर स्टूडेंट?
4 बजे वो सोने के लिए गई और 8 बजे सुबह उठ के जाने लगी।
बताओ, 4 घंटे सोने को मिला, अजीब लगता है नहीं? माथा घूमता रहता है, हुआ होगा आपके साथ? तो ये कनेक्ट
Yes.
करना है। So what was awful? Going to bed at 4 and getting up at 8. 4 बजे सोना और 8 बजे उठ जाना, बहुत टेंशन दिया उसको, एकदम मन नहीं था उसका, was awful. तो मैम गलत चीज पे ध्यान चला गया आपका। क्या था awful? 4 बजे सोना और 8 बजे उठना।
8
क्यों?
बजे उठना।
एडिनबरा जाने के लिए 8 बजे उठना पड़ा, 4 बजे सो के,
ओ,
बहुत टेंशन हुआ उसको, बहुत बुरा लगा। इट वॉज
वही ऑफुल लगा उसको।
ये अगर वो 8 बजे की जगह 12 बजे उठती जाने के लिए, तो उसको ऑफुल लगता?
मे बी नॉट,
8 घंटे सो लेती है।
मे बी नॉट।
Be awful.
Because
Plus,
but the problem is she did not get to sleep. आपको आप सोचो, think about it. When you go to bed and 4 hours later somebody wakes you up, how do you feel? You don't like it.
I also feel awful. I don't like it.
No,
But
nobody
getting
likes
up early. No.
getting up early is different. I'm not talking about getting up early. Not
Yes.
sleeping enough. Look, you went to bed whatever time, and somebody wakes you up after 4 hours only. And that is a very bad feeling for most people, because you want to continue sleeping for 6, 7, 8 hours at least, right?
Yes.
So that's what she was not happy about. मम्मी छोड़ो, भी तुम 4 घंटे में सोए हैं। You know this conversation. What are you talking about? It's a typical conversation in everybody's life, right? So the same thing happened with her. She went to bed at 4 and she got up at 8 o'clock. She slept only for 4 hours. It was not a very nice feeling. It was not a very nice feeling.
Even she danced
very bad.
all of the night.
And after dancing all night, she was
Yeah.
tired physically as well, right? She was physically tired and didn't get enough sleep. So, जिस तरह से शुभांकर महसूस कर रहे हैं ना चीजों को, मैं चाहता हूं आप लोग भी वैसे कनेक्शन बनाएं कि खाली 4 घंटा सोने का कोई बात नहीं है, रात भर नाची भी थी। So when you dance all night, then how do you feel physically?
Very
Tired.
tired.
Tired. Too tired.
Tired. And then you
Too tired.
sleep. When you are so tired and you sleep, and you have to wake up after 4.
Only 4 hours.
And
So we
when to
feel
go to
very,
station early,
very.
this also awful.
Come again, Renu?
And go to station early. This was also awful.
Going to the station is also awful. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Not only getting up
Yes,
and
Yes.
going to the station.
station. Yes, sir.
If I
It
were
is very
Shelly,
awful.
I had to take 2 days to recover the.
Yes, Shankar, you're right. We will need at least 2 days to recover if we dance
Yes,
all
sir.
night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, true. तो सी शिवांकर उसको अपने से कनेक्ट किए कि अगर हमको रात भर डांस करने का डांस करना पड़े तो फिर 2 दिन लगेगा रिकवर करने में। तो ऐसे होता है पढ़ाई। जैसे हम ये जो कोर्स है
I
ना,
went
इस तरह
Prayagraj,
के
sir.
स्टूडेंट के लिए
I
है।
went Prayagraj by car.
ओके
And I sit all the day, one day, all the day. I feel very tired, sir. And return back, I sit in the car almost 12 to 14 hours.
वाओ मैम, योर बैक इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग you have a very strong back. I can't do that. By the way, did you read the news?
Yes.
What news, sir?
What, sir?
the, the water that they did dubki in Prayagraj water.
We went to Triveni
Yeah, yeah,
Sangam,
yeah.
sir. We went Triveni Sangam by boat, sir. We
Good.
enjoyed a lot.
Some bacteria found, be found.
Dirty water, not fit for having a bath. I was just watching the news. Oh my goodness, it was dirty water. Next time the government should do better, clean the rivers. It's very necessary. Going to bed at 4 and getting up at 8 to go back to Edinburgh was awful. What was awful, dear students? Going to bed at 4 and getting up at 8 was awful. Now, what is awful in your life? I will tell you something that is awful. Okay, I find it awful. Sorry.
Cooking food is awful for my life.
Cooking.
Yes.
Yeah, cooking is awful. Yeah. Mm.
And washing clothes, sir.
Atif?
And washing clothes.
Washing clothes.
Yeah. Having a cold bath
I
in the
feel
winter
very
season
awful
is
when
really awful.
I feel very awful when I pocha when I do pocha.
Okay,
I
mopping the house, mopping the house,
mopping the house. Yes,
is
sir.
awful, is
Yes,
awful. Yeah. And I said having
mopping
a
the
cold
house
bath in the
feel
winter,
very awful.
awful. Having a cold bath in the winter season feels awful. Does it feel awful, guys? Having a cold bath in the winter?
Yes, sir.
And the same cold bath in the summer feels
Was
great.
very grateful.
Okay.
It
Having
was
a
so
cold bath
grateful
in
feeling. It
summer
is.
season feels
Yes, sir.
great.
Yes,
Give me
sir.
more. Give me more.
Mm.
Feels great. Okay.
I feel
Waking
very
up.
awful when I am going to office at night.
Okay, tell me something. You guys are comfortable sleeping alone, or you are more comfortable sleeping with somebody in your bed? Some people just like sleeping alone. Having somebody in bed feels awful to them. Having somebody in bed feels awful to them. They don't like it. Somebody touch them when they're sleeping. They do it. Okay. Some people are like that. They don't like, having somebody next to them in bed. And some people,
I am one of them, sir.
alone is awful for them, because they feel scared and all.
I am one of them who don't like. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Having somebody in bed
I
with you
like
is an
sleeping
awful
alone.
feeling. Yeah, you
Yes,
like
sir.
sleeping alone. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Even
Yeah.
somebody can't sleep if the bed is changed.
Oh yes, sleeping somewhere else, sleeping
Somewhere
in a new place is also
else.
awful, isn't it, Shubhankar?
Yes.
How many people would
Yes.
agree?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sleeping in a new
I
place
have
is
guessed. I
awful.
have guessed, sir.
Yogita ma'am, yeah, you too, Shubhankar.
I
Me
don't
too.
like.
I also love sleeping in my bed. Okay, in my bedroom. But I manage. I don't mind it so much. But I know some people don't like sleeping anywhere else. Sleeping at a new place feels awful to them. Talking to girls is awful. Talking to pretty girls is awful. Nah, not awful. It is, I will say, challenging. Talking to pretty girls is difficult, not awful. It is difficult. मुश्किल होता है उनसे बात करना. Because they think that you are talking to them because they're beautiful. And that's the problem. Pretty girls sometimes are arrogant. Some pretty girls are arrogant, very,
Arab.
very, and that's really, really hard. I don't like talking to those girls who think they are pretty and everybody values them because of their looks. I don't like talking to them. I like
Sir,
talking to girls who are down to earth, who are easygoing, those who smile, those who laugh. I like talking to them.
how do you know that pretty girl feel pretty girl is
Shows it. She shows it in her behavior. She shows it in her behavior and her conversation, in her words. I
Face
don't care.
expression.
For me, it doesn't matter. You may be Jannat ki Hoor, you may be Apsara. I don't care. Okay. When I'm talking to you, behave like a girl. Okay. Don't talk like you are somebody outside from another planet or something. I don't like talking to arrogant girls at all. I ignore them totally. I don't care. I am friendly. You guys must have noticed I'm very friendly, right? I talk with everybody in a very friendly way, whether it is Anshu, whether it is Yogita ma'am, it is Renu, Aisha, Sana, everybody. I talk to all, Uzma, Kalpana, Kaikasha. I talk to everybody in a friendly way, Nishat. But if anybody shows me, oh, I am pretty, then I'll say, go, and get lost. यही बोल सकता हूँ यहाँ क्लास में इतना ही बोल सकता हूँ बाकी रियल लाइफ में कुछ और भी बोलता हूँ एक्चुअली but it's okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't like talking to arrogant girls. Yep. Talking to arrogant girls is awful. Arrogant girl लड़कियों से बात करना ना बहुत बुरा फीलिंग होता है. Talking to arrogant girls is awful. अच्छा चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. You are a star for getting up early. You are a star. Okay. उसने उसको अच्छा बोला कि बुरा बोला?
अच्छा बोला.
Getting up early.
बोला,
मेरे को अच्छा बोलो, मेरे को अच्छा बोलो,
To
मेरे को
make
अच्छा बोलो,
me
मेरे को अच्छा
to
बोलो,
the
बोलो मेरे को अच्छा. आतिश बोलो मेरे को अच्छा
you
कि सर
you are
आप
a
बहुत अच्छे हैं सर,
star
आप हमको
for
आज
you are a
बाहर नहीं निकाले
star.
रहने.
Giving us very
You are a
good
star.
way.
You are
For
you are a
getting up
star for
early.
teaching us.
Yeah,
You are a
और
star
बहुत अच्छे.
for
Thank
You
you.
are
Well
a
done.
star.
Very well done, शुभांकर. लेकिन आतिफ का बनता है बोलना मेरे को थैंक यू. मैंने उसको निकाल दिया था फिर रख लिया क्लास में. ठीक है तो वो बोलेगा ना कि सर आप हमको नहीं निकाले. You are a star for not throwing me out of the class today. Yeah, not removing me from the class today. You're a star for not removing me. बोल सकते हैं आतिफ? थैंक यू बोलो कि मैंने तुम्हें नहीं निकाला.
Thank you, sir. You are a star for not revealing.
For not removing me from the class,
You are
right?
not revealing.
Yeah.
Yes.
और कौन कौन बोलेगा मुझे thank you? For what reasons they will say thank you to me? Anybody? अंशु thank you बोलना है? किस चीज के लिए thank you बोलना बोलो? किस चीज के लिए थैंक यू बोलना चाहते हो? कोई वजह भी तो हो थैंक यू बोलने की. अच्छा ये क्या है? ये फॉर्मल थैंक यू इनफॉर्मल थैंक यू? यूर स्टार.
informal.
Informal, sir.
Informal thank you.
Informal.
Okay.
You are a
You are
star.
instead of a star, sometimes people say you are a lifesaver. Sometimes people say you are a lifesaver. You are a lifesaver. ये सब तरीका है इनफॉर्मल थैंक यू बोलने का. जैसे जैसे इंग्लिश सीखोगे ना, इंग्लिश माहौल में रहोगे तो ये सब सीख जाओगे. ओ यू आर सच अ लाइफ सेवर फॉर रिमाइंडिंग मी ओके ऑफ समथिंग. ओके तो यू आर अ लाइफ सेवर, यू आर स्टार. दीज आर वेज टू थैंक पीपल. यस अंशु.
You are a star, sir. You are invited to me on house.
ओके। वो तो फॉर्मल माहौल हो गया, वो तो थोड़ा फॉर्मल हो गया बेटा, वो तो अलग हो गया। अच्छा तुम बोल सकते हो, यू आर स्टार फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी, यू आर स्टार फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी। लेकिन आप ही
Inviting me.
बताओ, आप ही बताओ, कोई आपको घर बुलाया और आप उसको थैंक यू बोले, ये फॉर्मल रिश्ते में होता है या इनफॉर्मल रिश्ते में होता है? पहले ये क्लियर कर दो दोस्तों।
Formal.
और हम ये यू आर स्टार कहाँ यूज करते हैं?
Informal.
Informal.
फॉर्मल।
इनफॉर्मल वे में।
उल्टा हो गया। तो ये अच्छा चला नहीं चला ना दोस्तों? अच्छा जो आपके नजदीक दोस्त है उसको घर बुलाते हो तो थैंक यू बोलता है? भी नहीं। तो दैट्स व्हाट माय पॉइंट वाज, योर स्टार इज अ वेरी इनफॉर्मल वे ऑफ थैंकिंग समवन। तो अंशु मिक्स कर दी। आप किसी को थैंक यू बोल रहे हो कि उसने आपको घर बुलाया, इनवाइट किया, ये तो फॉर्मल है थैंक यू बोलना। दोस्त लोग कहाँ थैंक यू बोलते हैं, वो तो ऐसे ही घुस जाते हैं घर, मना करते रहो, नहीं नहीं अभी सो रहे हैं, नहीं नहीं अंदर आएंगे अब, लाइक दैट। ओके, तो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, यू आर अ स्टार फॉर डूइंग समथिंग। ओके, उसने कहा यू आर अ स्टार फॉर टेकिंग मी टू द कोच स्टेशन, यू आर अ स्टार फॉर टेकिंग मी, गेटिंग अप अर्ली एंड टेकिंग मी टू द कोच स्टेशन। क्या लिखा है पढ़ो। यू आर अ स्टार फॉर
टेक मी
early, you are a star for
टेक
getting up early to take me to the coach station. So
द
she
कोच
did not go to the coach station alone. Coach station, you understand? Bus station, coach station. So she did not go to the coach station alone. Who took her there?
Duncan.
डंकन
Duncan took her there.
डंकन
Duncan took her there. खाली
Took
Duncan
her
बोल के
there.
मत छोड़ो।
Duncan took
Duncan
her
took her
there.
there.
Duncan took
Duncan
her
took her
there.
there ताकि प्रैक्टिस मिले तुम्हें। Duncan took her there क्या मतलब हुआ?
Duncan
Duncan
took
लेके
her
गया
there.
उसको।
डंकन
Duncan took
कर
her
दे
there. There where?
Duncan took
Where?
कोच
To the coach,
स्टेशन
to the
Coach
coach
station.
station.
to the
जब मैं
coach
टू द
कुछ ले
कोच
रहे
station.
हैं तो बोलो to the coach station। खाली coach
टू द
station मत
कोच
To
बोलो,
the coach
स्टेशन
station.
कनेक्शन बनाओ
टू द
वर्ड्स का एक
कोच
दूसरे से। बीच में से
डंकन टू
सीमेंट मत गायब क्या करो, खाली ईंट खड़ा
Duncan
करो ये गिर जाएगा।
कोच स्टेशन
So you're a star for getting up early to take me to the coach station. The guy could have said ना चल जाना यार, चल जाना अकेले, अभी नींद आ रहा है, अभी बस नहीं जाएंगे, तुम चले जाओ, चल जाओगी अकेले। He could have said that, right? He could have refused to go with her. He could have asked her to go alone. He could have said, hey Sally, I'm very sleepy, Sally, please go. I'm that kind of guy. I'm that kind of guy. Okay, I would not get up. Can I tell you something about my life, personal? So my wife was pregnant, and we knew that she was going to have Aditi anytime, today, tomorrow, like this. So I think we had already made all the arrangements in the hospital. Okay, we had talked to the doctor and everything. The rooms were booked already. But the night Aditi was born, that night, I went to bed around 10:30, 11. Okay, I don't know what time my wife felt the labor pain, and I did not wake up. I don't remember that. They tried to wake me up, okay, but I did not wake up. My bhaiya and my mom took my wife to the hospital. I went there around 4 o'clock in the morning. My wife always reminds me of that. She always taunts me. Tana marti hai. She always taunts me. You did not wake up when I was in labor pain. I said, I didn't know that. I was sleeping, okay? And I didn't know what was going on. I actually don't remember, okay? I always find it difficult when somebody wakes me up from
Even
sleep.
she tried to get up you. Mm,
Huh?
Even she tried to get up you. You didn't get
She tried to wake me up. आप गलत बोल रही हैं. Wake up you नहीं. Wake you up. She tried to
you
wake
up.
me up.
She
Yeah.
tried to wake you up, and
Everybody
it's
learn this phrase. She tried. My wife tried to wake me up. Maybe my mom tried to wake me up. Maybe my bhaiya tried to wake me up. But I did not wake up. And मुझे ऐसा लगता है मैंने कहा होगा "जॉन, सोने दो, आप नहीं जानते कुछ हमको नहीं मतलब this is what I do actually. This is how I am. Okay, I just don't care when I'm sleeping. You know.
But
Yes,
were
Kalpana.
you sleeping or you were behosh?
That's kind of thing. This is, I was kind of, earlier I used to sleep very
I
deep.
was a kind of behosh.
Yeah,
I was a kind of behosh.
yeah, I was kind of behosh, unconscious. Okay. The point is, I've always slept that way, very deeply. And that's why I feel bad about it, that I'm not sleeping so deeply now. I think there is something wrong with my body. I need to do something about it. When I was young, I always slept very deeply and I did not wake up easily. Okay. Hence, yeah. So I couldn't
That
go
is
with
why
my wife.
That is why burglar took your TV.
The burglar took my TV. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the sentence was, yeah, you are a star for getting up early to take me to the coach station. Yeah, he could have said no. ना बोल सकता था. कैसे बोल रहा हूँ मैं? He could have said no.
Could have
वो
said
ना
no.
बोल सकता था. He could have said no, but he
Yeah,
didn't.
could have said
लेकिन
no.
बोला नहीं, right? He could have said no, but he didn't. He went with her. The lovely boyfriend. Okay. I think when you're a boyfriend, you take more care of your girlfriend. And when you become a husband, you stop taking care of your wife so much, because you think up to ghar hai, like that. Where will she
Every
go?
every wife says that.
Everybody says that. I think it is true. I think it is true, Shubhankar. We become a little complacent. We become a little too relaxed. Now she's my wife. So, yeah. But
Like
anyways,
election के बाद प्रचार कौन करता?
like the government after the election. You're right, Kalpana.
What,
Another story. What happened? I was on the train and I was sleeping. Okay, my station came. I had told somebody to wake me up. Okay, I told somebody that please wake me up when it is Bakhtiarpur, and the person is waking me up. Bakhtiarpur it is. उठ जाइए, Bakhtiarpur आ गया. Let me sleep. अरे आप बोल के सोए थे. And and you know what happened? I got off the train. Harbadi mein. Finally, I woke up and I got off the train. And when the train started, then I realized my shoes. I left my shoes on the train. New shoes. Okay. And I was standing barefoot on the platform. So that is how I have been with my sleep. So people understand. I don't
Where
ignore.
were your luggage, sir? Your luggage?
I managed to get my luggage off. वो तो लेके आए. But I forgot that I had taken my shoes off when I was sleeping. I had taken my shoes off and I had put them somewhere and I was sleeping barefoot. And when the person woke me finally, I got up, I picked up my bags and other things, and I couldn't think that I was not wearing my footwears. I came down, came out of the train. I was standing. Next minute, the train left because it took me time to get up and get out of the train. And the train started, and then I realized, oh my God, I left my shoes on the train. So people don't blame me. I mean, they know it is my weakness. It was. Now it's different. So my wife doesn't really take it personally against herself. She doesn't think that I didn't love her enough. That's why I didn't go with her. It's not like that. I did not ignore her. I was just very deep asleep. I didn't know what was going on. It happens with a lot of people, actually. So some people have very deep sleep. Some people sleep very deeply. Some people have very deep sleep. Some people sleep very deeply. Okay. So I'm one of those people. However, now I don't sleep very deeply. I wake up very easily and I'm not very happy about it. Need to change this. Let's continue. Everyone here, take me to the coach station. You got up early to take me to the coach station. How did she go to the coach station is the question. Answer.
Duncan
Took her there.
took her there.
To the coach
That's all.
station.
That's all we know. बाकी मुझे हम लोग को पता भी नहीं इससे ज़्यादा ना. The text doesn't say anything, right? So we can only say Duncan took her there.
Duncan took him. Took
Took her there.
her there.
Took her there. ले गया उसको. Duncan ले गया था उसको. Duncan took her there, right? Next. Everyone here is worried. Everyone, all the students here are worried. Everyone here is worried. Everyone here is worried means all the students are worried.
about the exam.
Everyone here is worried. About what? Worried about the exams. Everyone here is worried about the exams. They start next week. The exams start next week. They start next week. They means?
Exams.
The exams. The exams start next week. Like yours. Yours means?
Like Duncan exams.
नहीं हिंदी नहीं बोलना हिंदी नहीं
Like
बोलना
Duncan exams, sir.
like yours means your exams like your exams like your exams they start next week like yours means your exams everybody इसी से समझ जाओगे आप
Duncan exams. No.
Duncan's exams Duncan no Duncan's
Duncan's exam.
Duncan's
They start
Duncan's
next week.
exam.
The exams start next week, like yours. So both of them will have exams next week, guys, right?
Yes.
It was good to forget about them. Them means
Duncan and Sally.
Then
हाँ,
exam, sir. About
It
एग्जाम्स
exam.
was good
आपको
to
पढ़ना पड़ेगा।
forget
कल्पना,
about
मैंने
them.
अभी बताया
It
है
was
आतिफ
it
को।
was good to
मैं
No,
जरा
forget
बोल रहा
about
हूँ,
them.
सीरियस होके
It
जरा
was
ध्यान
good
दीजिए।
to forget about them
मैं
for
आप सबको
weekend.
बताना चाहता हूँ कि क्लास में रहने से तो आप सीखते हैं, इसमें दो मत नहीं है। बिना मेरे के आप क्लास में नहीं सीख रहे हैं, लेकिन क्लास में रहना काफी नहीं, कुछ करके आना जरूरी है। हम ही बाल काटेंगे आपका, लेकिन बाल को पहले आप शैम्पू करके आओगे घर से, तभी हम काटेंगे, ठीक है? बाल गंदे होंगे तो हम नहीं काटने वाले। वैसे ही वाला ही बात है, आपको पढ़ के आना होता है। मैंने आज आतिफ को अलाउ कर दिया है, आपका जो काम रहेगा वो करके अगर आप नहीं आओगे, देन आई विल नॉट अलाउ यू इन द क्लास।
I
अब आपकी
did
मर्जी।
read, sir.
It was
कल्पना, आई
good
एम
to
नॉट टॉकिंग
forget
अबाउट यू
about.
इन पर्टिकुलर, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑल द पीपल हियर। ये बहुत गलत चीज है, इसकी वजह से बड़ी परेशानियां बढ़ जाती हैं। द क्लास बिकम्स वेरी स्लो, राइट? एंड देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स हु आर वर्किंग हार्ड, उनको बुरा लगता होगा कि भाई इतना स्लो क्यों जा रहे हो आप। तो सब लोग अपना काम करके आइए। देम रेफर्स टू
Last weekend, sir. She
It
did
No, no.
what she did
Exams.
about them
Exam.
for the
Exam.
weekend.
what she did last week.
Forget them.
No.
Exams. It refers
It
to
was
exam.
good to forget
was
about the
exam.
exams. It was good to forget about the
Forget about the
exams
exam.
for the
Yes,
weekend.
sir.
कम से कम 2 दिन टेंशन नहीं था एग्जाम का। It was good to forget about them for the weekend. पीछे से कनेक्शन नहीं बना पाते आप लोग प्रोनाउन का। देखिए कहां से शुरू होता है। Everyone here is worried about the exams. The exams. They start next week. The exams start next week. Like yours, like your exams. It was good to forget about them, about the exams for the weekend.
For the
It was
weekend.
good to forget about them. Those 2 days when she was with her boyfriend, did she think about the exam?
No, she didn't think
No.
about
Didn't think
exam.
about
No.
the exam. And she's saying it was good to forget about them. अच्छा था कि 2 दिन के लिए टेंशन नहीं था एग्जाम का, भूले हुए थे।
Tension नहीं.
It was good
Yes,
to
sir.
forget about them for the weekend.
Hmm.
I miss you a lot. I don't have to explain this. Come and visit me soon. Come and visit me
Visit
soon.
me soon.
It's cheap on the coach. She's inviting
Sleep
Duncan.
on the couch.
Okay, it's cheap on the coach. But the question is, will Duncan be allowed to go to her house? Because if she's a girl, if she lives in a hostel, can he go visit her? Maybe he can, because it's another country. In India, this is a problem, Girlfriends cannot visit their boyfriends, boyfriends cannot visit their girlfriends, because it is against our culture, आप लोग को तो चांदी हो जाए अगर ऐसा हो जाए तो। Boyfriends can visit girlfriends, girlfriends can visit boyfriends. You guys will be very happy, guys. Huh? You'll be like, wow, so much freedom. This is exactly what happened. 2 girls who were studying with me, it was 2017, I think, the year 2017, 7 years ago. They were from Patna. They were sisters, and they wanted to study in Poland. So they studied English with me, IELTS exam, and they made it. So when they reached there, they made a call and they said, "Sir, here life is so different. Boyfriends go and live with their girlfriends. Girlfriends come and live with boyfriends. Nobody cares." I said, "Good for you." She said, "No, my mama ji is here." So it was very interesting, different cultures. लड़कों को लग रहा, wow, such a good, place to live. It's cheap on the coach. Can't wait to see you again. Can't wait to see you again. Email me or send a text. Email me or send a text. Learn this line. Can't wait to see you again. Yeah? Lots of love. Sal. Hugs, 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 hugs. X means hugs, okay? Yeah. Now there is another text. You read this text as well? Answer. When did she visit his parents?
Last
When did
weekend.
she visit
She
his
visited
parents?
last weekend.
Last week.
On the 20th of April, right? Or on the
Yeah.
19th of April? On the 19th
of April.
19th of April.
On the 19th of April, right? Was it the first time?
Yeah, it was the first time she visited there.
Other people are not answering. Kai bhaiya, Noor,
It was the first time.
कैसे मिलेगी
It
हूर?
was her first time.
अगर
she
इंग्लिश से
visited.
रहोगे दूर,
Was her first time.
फिर हो जाओगे मजबूर, थक के लौटोगे चूर। आगे कुछ नहीं आ रहा दिमाग में, कुछ और कोई बोल दे भाई। Was it the first time? It was the first time. हालांकि लिखा है वर्ड लास्ट, लेकिन it was the first time. I was so pleased to meet you at last. कई लड़के ना लास्ट देख कर कहेंगे कैसे पहली बार कैसे लास्ट लिखा था, इनकी इंग्लिश खराब होगी, वैसे ही करेंगे। ओके, I was so pleased to meet you at last. What did she do there? What did she do there?
She enjoyed the food that
Satisfied.
Duncan's mother cooked,
mother
Mother
cooked,
cooked.
and she went through the woods and countryside
Side
Hmm.
Duncan's house.
near her house.
Near Duncan house.
near her house. Near her house,
Hmm.
yes, Duncan's
Hmm.
parents' house.
Yes,
Right. Good.
parents' house.
Did she wait until after the exam to see Duncan?
Yeah,
She-
she had to
she-
wait to
yes.
see him
ना ना
because
ना, आप लोग गड़बड़ा रहे हो, गौर करो, गौर करो, पढ़ो गौर से। ये पहले विजिट करी, पहले डंकन के पेरेंट्स को विजिट किया, प्रॉमिस क्या की, क्या बोली वहां पे? I know Duncan has exams too, so we can't see each other until the end of June. We are just too busy. लड़के लड़के ऐसे ही होते हैं, बोलते हैं अच्छी अच्छी बातें, करते हैं अपनी मन का। देखो क्या बोली थी वो। I know Duncan has exams too, so we can't see each other until the end of June. क्या बोली थी? We can't see each other until the end of June. एग्जाम खत्म होने तक. Did she wait? क्या उसने इंतजार किया? Until after the exams to see Duncan? डंकन को मिलने के इंतजार किया उसने? एग्जाम के खत्म होने का इंतजार किया दोस्तों?
I would love to visit again in the summer holiday with Duncan. Yes.
अच्छा, पहले
Yes,
किसको विजिट
yes,
की थी
yes,
दोस्तों?
yes.
पहले किसको विजिट की वो?
Duncan के parents को.
Duncan's parents.
और वहां क्या बोली? उन लोग को क्या बोली? कि हम लोग बहुत बिजी है, मिल नहीं सकते अभी। फिर
थर्ड में को मिल भी ली।
घर में पहुंच भी गई अगले दिन, अगले
Yeah,
सप्ताह।
yeah.
सो दैट्स हाउ चिल्ड्रन आर।
Got it.
देखो आप लोग किस तरह से गलतियां करते हो। पढ़ते के साथ आपको लगना चाहिए था। देखो उसने कहा आई नो डंकन हैज एग्जाम्स टू सो वी कांट सी ईच अदर। मिल तो नहीं सकते हम लोग अंटिल द एंड ऑफ जून, जून के बाद ही अब मुलाकात होगा। यही बोली थी ना उसने?
Yeah.
और कब पहुंच गई वो डंकन के घर? देखो तो,
Hmm.
द 3rd of May।
The 3rd of May.
1st of
Yes.
May को वो पहुंच गई थी, 1st of May को पहुंच गई थी। तो मुझे बताओ, डिड शी वेट until after the
No,
exam?
No,
they didn't
no.
wait to see each other.
You know why? This is how young people are. आपको समझना होगा, in the course I teach there are real characters, there are real stories, and most of the times there are real explanations too. People are like that, no? Human beings are like that. We say good things about in front of our parents. ये सही है, ऐसे करना है, वैसे करना है। जैसे ही मम्मी पापा गए, we start doing what we like. I mean, I'm not saying the girl was at fault, but that's how it is, no?
Yes.
She tried to give them confidence that no, don't worry, we are very focused on our studies. But then maybe it was Duncan. Maybe it was Duncan. अरे आ जाओ ना 2 दिन तुम्हारा मन हल्का हो जाएगा, एग्जाम का टेंशन हल्का हो जाएगा, अरे आ जाओ ना। This must have happened, I'm pretty sure, because she
Yes, sir.
said we can't see each other until the end of June. I think it was Duncan who might have convinced her. Duncan might have convinced her. "No, arey aaja, come on. What are you saying after the exam? Just for 2 days. Are you not very well prepared? I think you are well prepared. Come on, just 2 days." Psychologists say that before the exams, you should relax a little bit. So why don't you come? We will have nice cottage pie, and there is a club here. It's fantastic. We'll go there and we'll dance. And then next morning, you'll just take the bus. Okay? So this is what he might have said to her, and the girl would have said, "Okay, this is how it is, right?" And I'm sure the girl also wanted to meet him. So finally, so read, and now compare task. दोनों email को compare करो। एक ही बात को बोलने के दो तरीके, फॉर्मल और इनफॉर्मल. कंपेयर. We will meet tomorrow and I will tell you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Guys, दोनों ईमेल हैं और दोनों ईमेल में एक ही बात कई जगह बोली गई, तो यहाँ भी वहां भी, यहाँ भी वहां भी, बट स्टाइल इज डिफरेंट, फॉर्मल एंड इनफॉर्मल. महसूस करिए. एंड आई विल सी यू गाइस टुमारो. ओके? एंड पढ़ के आओगे सारे लोग, अपना काम करके आओगे, देन यू विल बेनिफिट मोर फ्रॉम द क्लास. अदरवाइज झूठ बोलोगे, सर इतना दिन रहे सर क्लास में इंप्रूव नहीं किए. दैट इज व्हाट विल हैपन. ओके? सो प्लीज स्टडी हार्ड. आई विल सी यू गाइस टुमारो. बाय.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
sir.
night. Bye. Good night.